So today we have a very special guest, Glass Vegas co-owner Nicole. Whose phone is that ringing?
Yours.
Oh, sorry about that, guys.
I was like, I made sure I didn't have my phone on me.
So today we're actually here in Henderson. We're going to check out her office and we're going to go to one of the job sites. You guys already know when you guys build a custom home, you got to get the right glass. But her company really provides it all. I'm talking about everything that you can think of. But we're going to get into the meat and bones of everything and show you guys her operations and what she does. Right? You ready to go?
That's right. Let's go.
Okay, let's go. So tell me a little bit about your company. Like when did you actually start this company?
So we officially started in November. November 4th, we actually got our contractor's license. And so I've been actually doing this for 15 years. And I finally, decided I'm tired of trying to change processes and procedures everywhere I go. Why not be the change?
Okay.
So one thing led to another, and I hooked up with my partner, and we made Glass Vegas.
Okay. So this is just a one big office, and I guess there's a bunch of offices in here.
Correct.
Different
there's
companies?
a lot. There's different companies in here.
So I do like the fact that you're a female, number one, business owner. But look at this. This is just popping right now.
It's like the outfit. You have to have the outfit,
Now I do like this. You actually, for your office here, you have this 12-foot slide?
It's a 15-foot
15?
slider.
And this is an aluminum slide?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a multi-slide.
Okay.
You just one little finger.
Ooh, I like
slides. You can also have it connect to the other piece.
Okay.
And they just all slide smooth together.
Oh, see, look at that. This office is also a showroom floor.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. I didn't want to have just a normal door. I wanted to be able to showcase what we do.
Okay, so as a consumer, let's just say I give you a call and I say, hey, I have some custom things that I want to do. What is it exactly your company does for the audience?
So I'm going to come out and I'm going to take a look at the specs. I'm going to kind of run through. Usually people kind of know what they want. So I'll run through what we do, what we have to offer them if they've already thought of something. But I can offer them something that's at a better rate for them. But I come out, I look at everything. I'll give options on windows as well if they're not ready for that yet. But I can still give them that option. So when they are ready, they know their budget. I kind of assess everything. Even if they're not ready for it, I'm going to say, oh, hey, this would look nice here. Kind of give them some of that design aspect to it as well. We come back here, work on my computer, or Jessica helps me, and we get a price for them.
Okay.
And if they're ready to go ahead, they come in, they can look at different samples. Typically, I like these little samples because it's something I can carry with me.
Okay. So these are the samples here?
Yeah, so if someone wants windows, these are triple pane.
Okay.
So you can have white on the inside, black on the outside.
So let's talk about this. What's the difference between triple pane than the dual pane?
So there's an extra piece of glass in it. So essentially what you want to do is slow the heat down, slow the cold down. Okay. Right? So every process that it has to go through, the heat and the cold, it slows it down. So essentially it has to learn to get through this piece. Then it has another piece to get through, and then it has another piece to get to before it can get into the home.
Okay. I know sometimes you get the condensation inside the glass. Why does that occur?
So that means it's failed.
Okay.
So it means that some part of this seal has broken.
Yeah.
And so that's why air and moisture can come in and out of it. And that's why you see, on the hot days, you won't necessarily see it. But in the mornings, you'll see it, and then it'll dry up. Okay. Or you'll have, spots in it.
What is this material made of? It's like a PVC or hard plastic?
That's vinyl.
Vinyl? Okay. Yeah. And I noticed a couple things here. You have the white side, and then you have the black side here. Is this an option that you guys offer?
Yeah, that's an option. So a lot of people want the black look outside, but everything in their home is white. So it gives them that option to be able to not have to deal with if you're only changing one, you can still match the rest of your house. But a lot of people are going with the black on black. Okay. These specifically are aluminum, which a lot of the high-end homes are building with. Okay. But these are actually thermally broken.
Okay, what does that mean, thermally broken?
It means there's a space between it. So if you're looking at this metal, there's a piece of metal, a break in it, another piece of metal, and another break in it. So what that does is, again, it slows the heat down because metal gets super hot, right? So if it's hot right here, then it has to cool down to heat this up. Meanwhile, then this has to heat up again. It's not consistent.
Okay. Now, I noticed like some builders, they'll pitch that there's some sort of gas inside in between, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, so that's argon gas.
Okay, so what is that exactly?
I'm not really sure. I just know it's a gas that's supposed to slow down the heating and cooling. It does dissipate over time. Okay. So it's great in the beginning, but it does dissipate.
Okay. The other thing is that I know some of these glasses, like Alpine, the company, they also use like a tint too as well. Some glasses are tint. Is that something
so that's going to be the Loe.
Okay.
That Loe has a tint to it. So if you look at this whiteboard right here, and you put that piece up to it, you can see the color difference, right? And then we put this triple pane up, and it's a lot darker. Oh, okay. So that's the tint that everybody's seeing, because a lot of people have white or light blinds. So as they're rolling them down, this is the tint that they see. Okay, nice. Or sometimes they offer sometimes the communities, they have brown Loe, so that is something that we have to match. We'll put a Loe on one side, brown on the other side, to be able to match with the rest of the community. Okay. So we talked about multi-sliders. What else does your company offer? So we do pivot doors as well. Okay. So those big, huge pivot doors, when we go into the warehouse, I'll show you some of those monsters that we actually have back there to put together. So multi-slides, windows, frameless shower doors, wine rooms. Like we have a piece of glass over there, so it's also, you know, if you want to build a table out of full glass, we have that option as well. So kind of everything under the sun. If you need a picture frame, you know, that glass broke, we're going to take care of you. So basically anything that has to do with glass? Anything that has to do with glass. Okay. We're going to go this way. All right, come on, guys. Watch your step. Because if you fall, I'm going to laugh. Okay, don't do that. So this is all it right here, So this is our warehouse, yeah. So this is where the magic happens. Okay. What's the turnaround time? Typically 7 to 10 business days. Oh, really? So once you get it, installation takes that long? Actually, it's from the estimate. So the time that I send a technician out to go do a final measure, once I get your money, 7 to 10 business days, and we're done. So let me ask you this. Once you rip out the window and you install the new window... Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. The windows are 4 to 6 weeks. Oh, 4 to 6 weeks. I'm thinking glass. Okay, glass. Yeah, so 4 to 6 weeks on windows and doors. Anything interior glass, any frameless stuff that's just glass by itself, that's 7 to 10 business days. Okay. Now, you do the shelvings too as well, and you do like the wall glass we're talking about, right? So those are a little bit quicker versus the custom... the sliders and the Correct,
windows,
yeah. Anything that has like a metal frame connected to it, that's typically going to take 4 to 6 weeks. We can get it in 2, but it's going to cost you an arm and a leg. But if you have an extra arm and a leg, I'll sell it to you. Now, here's the thing. Once you guys install like the window frames and stuff, who's doing the stucco and the framing and all that? You guys do all that? No, that's typically the contractor. Oh, okay. So when we go out, if the opening isn't made yet, typically they're already working with the contractor. Okay. If they're not, we recommend one. Okay. So we come out, the framing is already done once we come out, once it's our turn. Even if it's not open, you know, we say, hey, we need this opening, and we're going to come, you know, we give them that 6-week date. Okay. And we coordinate with the contractor, let them know, hey, you know what, we're ready. We have the door. I'm going to need you to come the day before, make the opening for us, and we come out, we flash it, we put the doors or the windows in. After that, they come in, they do the stucco, they do all the touch-up paint. Bid a part of the contractor's bid too as well, or is that going to be separate once they purchase the glass? It's, you know, it's up to the customer. Sometimes they're already working with the contractor and the contractor calls us, so then it would be in the contractor's bid. But if the homeowner calls us directly, it would be outside of the contractor's bid. Okay, cool. Can you show me exactly what all this stuff is? What kind of window this is right here? This is actually a Eurotech window here. Okay. And it's kind of cool. So this is called a tilt and turn. Okay. So it actually opens up. Oh, you want to hold that for me? Okay, nice. So that it actually opens up. This happens to be a white on black. Okay. Which would cost you more money, right? Correct. Okay. Yeah. So it opens up like this. There's typically a screen in there. And then you can close it. Okay. Or you move the handle the other way, and this is actually going to tilt out. Ooh. So you want ventilation. Cool. You know, this is a European style. So this is like, comes typically from Germany. So a lot of people who are coming overseas, this is what they're looking for. Okay. And it's specifically called a tilt and turn. Tilt and turn. Yeah. Look, I learned something new. So, you know, some people, they want ventilation. You don't want to leave your window open. Yeah. You know, no one's going to be able to get through that crack. Yeah, correct. So this would go
like replacing your slider, or this is considered a one big window? What is this called?
So this actually is a window.
Okay,
so let's say someone has a picture window in their home, and you know, they want ventilation, but they don't necessarily want the whole thing to open.
Okay.
That's when you're going to put this in.
Oh, got it.
And so this is a special configuration.
Okay.
For, you know, to be able, they don't want the whole thing to be, you know, able to open. They only want a little bit of it to open. Otherwise, you could do a whole thing of a window like this.
Okay. So basically, this customer customized this to this spec then, basically.
Correct.
Cool.
Yeah.
So what do we have here? Some aluminum slides?
So these are going to be our doors. These are going to be our pivot doors.
Okay.
That's a screen.
Now, can you explain for the audience what is a pivot door versus a regular door with hinges?
Sure. So actually, a regular door is like behind you. If you guys want to take a look, that's a regular swing door. It has 3 hinges on it. A pivot door is going to go from the top and the bottom.
Yeah.
So there's actually a mechanism in the top of the frame that's actually going to be the hinge.
Okay.
And so it'll pivot at some point. So it's typically like 12 inches or 24 inches. This monster behind us, that's actually going to pivot at 24 inches.
Wow.
And this is actually on its side. So this actually stands up.
This is taller than 8 feet. This has got to be a 10-foot door.
Yeah.
Wow, this thing is huge.
Yeah. And so this is going into one of our projects that we're doing. I think we're installing this actually in 2 weeks.
Oh,
we're installing this. The project should be done in a couple months, like complete, finished. So this is the last thing going in, because in construction, if this was there, none of the other trades typically pay attention to the other trades. So if we were to put this in and people are painting, doing stucco, it's gonna just tear this door up. Or people coming in and out, it's just going to, they can either break the glass, not paying attention, because it is huge.
Yeah.
Or they could scratch the glass. There's so much potential for damage that we want to wait for this kind of stuff to be in last.
All right. So here's the thing. You mentioned that you can sing, right? Let's hit a note.
Let's see. And the rocket's red glare.
Oh, damn.
How's that?
Dude, that was good. Glass Vegas, not Glass of Vegas. It's Glass Vegas with the diamond. And take a look at the shoes. She
all day, every day.
All right, so where are we at? What's going on here?
We are coming into this house
Okay.
to look at the before of our multi-slides or pivot doors. So if you look at the front door, that's going to be the old front door. That's going to be removed.
Okay.
And we're going to put a giant pivot door there.
Got it.
And again, above the window, that as well is going to be a large window that goes in that place. We're probably want to go around.
Yes, that's probably a good idea, because I don't know if the camera guy or camera guys can jump down this ditch. Okay, so I'm following you.
It's open back there.
All right, you want to show me around and show me exactly what you guys are doing?
Yeah, so this actually right here is going to be a 90-degree door. So this is actually going to slide open on that side and again slide on this side. So this entire thing will be open.
Nice.
So you'll get that indoor-outdoor feel. Pool obviously is going there, so it's nice to actually be able to have this open and, you know, hang out with people that are in the pool.
Yeah.
So over there is going to be a bathroom. That's where that door comes into play with the frosted glass.
Yeah.
And that's going to be, you know, this is going to be the pool bath.
Okay.
So that's where the frosted glass goes. That way, you know, you don't see what's in there.
Got it.
This is going to be the kitchen area. This is going to be a double door right here. This is a window, another sliding door right here. So again, slide back and forth, not really much to explain there.
Yeah.
Above us is, and I'm not sure if we captured that at my office, is a huge window that fits up there.
Yeah, I don't think we did. But wow, that's interesting.
And it'll be broken up to be able to match the door as well.
When is this project going to be done?
We probably have another 2-3 months before completion date.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Yeah. So then over here, these are actually going to be, there's going to be a pocket door here.
Okay. You want to explain what a pocket door is?
Yeah. So right here, this will be a wall. You won't be able to walk through right here.
Okay.
So in this wall right here, all the doors are going to be able to fold and they're gonna hide in this wall right here.
Okay, so just slide right in.
Yeah, so as you know, when you look from over there, if it's open, you don't necessarily see a stack of doors.
Yeah.
You're gonna see a big opening that doesn't have, you know, anything.
Now talking about the doors, I've noticed with the sliders on these stackers, sometimes it gets a little bit more gritty and gets a little bit stuck. Is there like a certain way to clean all that stuff, like the track?
Yeah,
Like,
you wanna blow it out if you can.
Yeah.
But you wanna use something that is not oil based.
Okay.
So anything oil based is gonna attract. Some people say, oh, throw WD-40 on it. That's actually the worst.
Oh, okay.
Because it's oil based. So it's gonna just attract all of that oil and dirt and any little thing.
Okay.
So just soap and water.
Soap, that's it?
Yeah.
Oh, that was easy.
Yeah, it's easy. Super easy. Once they get too old, you obviously want to switch them out. But you don't necessarily, like I said, you don't want to use products on that because, you know, dirt and stuff is going to get on there.
Cool. So it looks like all your windows are all stored here, ready to go then at this point.
Yeah, so we're just waiting on the contractor to give us the green light to be able to, you know, actually start throwing these things in.
Nice.
So same thing with this door. That'll be, you know, rip that out and put
that pivot door, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. We got another room over there. And if we want to take a
let's
take
go.
a look upstairs.
So what's gonna go right over here?
So as you look up over here, so all this, that's going to be glass railing on both sides. So these, I think these are going to be iron, these stairs going up, and then as they stop, we'll have glass railing connecting these on both sides. That way, you know, you can peer down, you can actually see and enjoy the beauty of this house.
Okay. Now when it comes to like the glass, right? There's got to be some sort of payload, right? You couldn't have like a 3/8 and it's like 10 feet long. It's gonna break.
Right. Yeah.
What's like the threshold? Like, how does that work?
So typically these get installed into a shoe, and they get cemented into the shoe, and we have to use 1/2-inch glass, and they're typically broken up into like 4-foot pieces.
Okay. Where are we at right now?
So we're in Spanish Trails.
Gated community.
Yep, guard gated exclusive community.
Exclusive, very exclusive. It's like Fort Knox.
Oh yeah.
You need a DNA system, DNA system, or DNA, whatever. All right, so what's going on here?
So this is the same thing, another remodel just like the last one. Place got completely gutted, and they're putting brand new windows and doors
it looks like you already got all your windows in here.
So yeah, we've got all our windows. Stucco's already been done as well here. And so that's the contractors.
Okay.
So we got value windows in here. Those are going to be our thermally broken aluminum windows.
Okay.
Same thing here with this door. We're going to knock this one out and put another huge pivot door in here as well.
Nice. Now, the framing of the window, because the sun is going to be beating on this side, is there any type of warranty for that as well? Because it seems like it gets discolorated after a couple years.
Yeah, it shouldn't take a couple years. You're probably going to see discoloration after maybe 10 years.
Okay.
And that's just the anodized metal.
Okay.
So.
All right. Can we go inside?
Yeah, let's go in.
So it looks like the only window you didn't do is the one above there, huh?
Correct, because it is an arch window. It is harder to get aluminum windows that are arched without paying an arm and a leg.
Okay.
So these are going to be your multi-sides. These actually slide in both directions.
Ooh, I like that. That's a good option, actually.
So yeah, that way if you're over here, you want to get out, you can do that as well. Or if you want to get out on this side, you can get out on this side as well. So these ones, you know, easy access, as they say.
Perfect.
And then over here, we're looking at that 90-degree like we saw at the other place. It was a little bit bigger, but this is on a smaller scale to give you that indoor-outdoor feel. And you'll get to see this when it's done, the actual finished product. But this is going to be your 90-degree, and this is actually going to butt up to this bar right here.
Now, can these be adjusted as well as far as like the tilt on here? And the reason why I'm saying that is because I've noticed there's like a little gap here.
It's not closed all the way.
Oh, it's not? Is that what it is?
Yeah, because you see this is open. When it's closed, it actually needs to hook into the other one.
Oh, got it. Okay. Can you actually make the adjustments? You know, like those sliding doors?
Yeah, so actually if you look right here, this is this part comes off.
Okay.
And there's an adjustment for the wheel there.
Okay. And that's how they balance it, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, so that way in case the floor is, you know, unlevel, you can raise up one wheel, lower one wheel to actually get it to be able to slide. Very nice.
What'd you guys end up doing over here on this bar section? What kind of windows are these?
So this is these are accordion windows. So these are actually gonna bifold.
So how does that work?
So I'm a little too short to grab it.
Okay.
But from the other side.
Okay, can we try to open this or no?
Yeah.
So do I pull it down?
Yeah. Push it out.
I'll push it out. Okay.
There you go. See, and so these are all gonna bifold, but this isn't on permanently.
Okay.
So we don't want to push it
really.
too.
Can I do like
but yeah,
this?
go ahead, push it.
Oh, actually, it's nice and smooth. Actually, look at this.
Yeah. Super smooth.
Oh, now I can definitely see this where it's just like
So you get
really
that
bringing
indoor
it out.
outdoor.
Yeah. Oh, this is gorgeous.
And, like
And
I said,
it really rolls very smooth. I thought it was gonna be very like crunchy.
Oh yeah, no, these are super smooth. Like I said, I'm just a little short, so I
Yeah.
can't. You know, we're
Yeah,
gonna need a step stool for me to be able to do this.
Yeah, let me shut this here. Here we go. So what's going on here? Is this a pivot door too?
So this is a pivot door. It doesn't have a handle on it yet because we wanted to get custom handles that matched actually all of the doors here. We're actually doing all of the interior doors here with glass.
And glass.
With
Nice.
glass, yeah.
Let's see if I can open it just like this. Maybe that's locked.
You're not gonna be able to open it without a handle.
Oh, okay. I guess you do need a handle. Huh?
Yeah, because it's too big.
Okay.
The weight of it, you gotta pull it.
Okay. What happens if you did this? Leverage. Let me see if I can leverage this out, guys.
See if you're strong enough.
Oh, it's kind of stuck. I don't want to break it.
You break it, you bought it.
Exactly. That's why
You don't want to buy this house?
Nope.
Same thing with this. They're
Wow,
gonna
this one is a tall slide. How tall is this one?
I think this is 11.
Wow.
Yeah, so they actually wanted to do it shorter and then do a window up there, and I was like, let's not. Let's put it all the way up. If you're gonna enjoy this view, if this is going to be, you know, if you're gonna make a statement, make a statement. You know, in the summer when you're entertaining, she designed it where you can open all of this and, you know, you don't have to worry about, oh, someone's hanging out over there. Everybody can interact with each other.
Cool.
So that's how she designed this house. And this is going to be a wine room right here.
So this is going to be a glass?
Correct.
Also, you have a glass that comes here. Another glass on that side.
Yep. And there will be a door right here.
Okay. A glass door?
Yeah, all of this will be glass.
Nice.
And this will be the Starfire glass as well.
Oh, nice.
So on a house like this, you don't necessarily, you know, you want to pay that extra.
So the Starfire glass is the one that I like, which is more the blue, less iron, correct?
Yeah, because you can see the color of this room, they don't know what it's going to be yet. So that way they don't have to say, oh, you know what, I want it to be dark because I don't want to see that green hue. Okay. They can do whatever they want because we're doing the Starfire.
Okay. Starfire, I got to remember that. Yeah. That's my glass right there.
Starfire. Just remember a star.
Yeah, there you go.
You know, what are you? You're a star, right?
On fire.
There you go. So right here, we're going to do glass railing.
Okay. So how does that attach to this?
So it has standoffs. Okay. So they're little metal pieces. They're about that big. They're going to go on, there'll be 2 of them. Yeah. Okay. And those will go on each stair. And then what we do is we make patterns and then send those patterns in to be fabricated.
Nice. And do you guys do the measurements off the stairs after the stairs are installed?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so now at this point, now we can put the standoffs on.
Okay.
And like I said, we'll cut actual wood patterns that we send out to our vendors. That way we get it perfect. And we're not, you know, dealing with measurements that have to be done. We're actually going off of patterns that are going to fit perfect. Same right here. This will be all glass railing as well.
Oh, nice. All this right here.
Yep. All this right here will be railing. This is going to be a loft or an office. And this is your primary.
Wow, look at this bathroom with the windows. This is going to be gorgeous. So what are you doing here? Are you doing you did the windows. Are you doing any of those mirrors, the fancy mirrors as well?
We are. Right here is a makeup vanity. We'll be doing over here as well.
Okay.
There are mirrors in here. So like I said, all the interior doors that you see, these will all be glass. And then over here is going to be a giant piece of glass for this walk-in shower. So like right here, it's going to be literally this is one piece.
So you guys are going to just slide this, what is this, 1/2 inch, just straight right into it?
Yeah, it's usually a lift and drop. But as you can see, when we came up those stairs, there's no way you can get that up the stairs.
Oh, really?
So we have to rent special equipment to come up and over that banister over there.
Oh, wow.
To be able to actually get it in here.
So this is going to be a Starfire glass.
Correct.
That's right. See?
There you go. See, you're learning. You're learning.
Wow, I can't wait to see what this looks like.
Yeah, same thing with this. So we'll have a huge panel here, huge panel here. This is going to look amazing when it's done.
Oh, yeah, this thing's going to look gorgeous. What do you guys think about this, right?
Yeah, you just walk in, no door.
No nothing.
You just get to see all that beauty.
Cool.
So that's going to be a closet. Same thing with all these glass interior doors with, you know, frosted glass or clear glass, depending on the application. So obviously in a bathroom, you want it to be privacy. So that'll be the frosted glass. In a closet, you kind of want to showcase what's in there.
So I just want to say thanks for taking the time, showing everybody how, you know, custom glass, custom windows and all that stuff, how all this works.
Yeah.
And is there anything that you would like to say to the audience before we end this episode?
Yeah, if you, anything glass you got, if I can't make it, it can't be done,
So you can basically do everything?
Everything. If I can't do it, it can't be done.
So guys, if you guys are interested in custom glass, custom windows, sliders, anything that you can think of that has to do with glass, contact Glass Vegas. I'm going to have a link in the description below, and also I'm going to have her full contact information too as well. Support local businesses. Not only that, I love my females. Look, you got to hook everybody up. Hook her up, right?
Yep. Thank you.
All right. I do appreciate it.
Thank you.
Done.